Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Joan from Joan's Designs and Creations, and today I'm going to make a ice cream float for you. Just took my base and added a piece of cardboard cut out into a circle to fit the opening, and I just took some hot glue and attached it to the base. Then I'm making my first ice cream scoop. I'm going to make that in the mold that I have and then set that aside. Working my white clay, which you have to continuously do whenever you're using it, and then set it aside. I'm cutting out next a piece of white clay with a cutter, that circle that matches the top of the cardboard that I have. I take the Aleene's tacky glue, put it on the top of the cardboard, and then spread it around with my paintbrush so then there's no lumps whenever it dries. So I just put my white base on the bottom of that, so then it covers up the cardboard. Then in the middle, I put my ice cream scoop that I made. Add some more of that tacky glue to it. And then I was going to use a piece of toothpick, and then I decided I didn't need it, because I only have that small thing of white and then that cardboard piece, so it wouldn't go in there very well. So next I just roll out a snake and just add a white rim around the bottom of that scoop. Then I will work it in with my toothbrush, make little indentions on it, and make it a solid piece so it looks like one big piece of ice cream. It just blends it all together and looks like your partial rim of your ice cream has started to melt. Then I make a couple more different sizes of the ice creams, and I started making the same size by filling it up, and then I stopped. And I decided I'm going to do a rim around my glass first, just so then it covers up the other part of the cardboard and part of the glass. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to attach that with some Aleene's glue, and that'll be like it is dripping down the sides. Just spread that tacky glue around with my paintbrush again. So I just attach that rim to the bottom part of my ice cream and to the top part of that glass container that I have. Just bringing it together so it all meets. Then I start making my ice cream scoops. I want to put a couple more on there, and I do a full one, and I look at it and put it on there, and then I think that's a little too big. So what I decided to do is just make smaller ones, and with that you just don't fill the mold up completely with the clay, and then it makes little scoops that are easier to work with and put around the side of the shake. So I make about 5 of these, I believe, to go the whole way around. Yes, 5. So I still have that middle one, but you're not going to see it as much, but that is what I'm going to build up and make my frosting on top. So I put a little bit of the spackle between the different layers of the ice cream scoops, and then I make my dollop of spackle for the top for the whipped cream. I decided not to put sprinkles on this time. I liked it with just the cherry on top and the orange straw. Thank you.